What's up, Gemini? Hey, hey, hey. Dropping ashes everywhere. Yes, let me put this down. Maybe the covers, and baby, you need me. All right, Gemini, I got some music playing. I'm gonna turn that down in a minute. I'm gonna tell you why I got it on. Let's just get the vibes for a minute. She was never us. How you feel? How you feel? But baby, don't get it twisted. That's how you feeling, Jamie? Trying to fix your issues with a yes. All right. Let me tell y'all why I'm playing that. Let me turn it all the way off. All right. How y'all doing? All right, so I've been in a funk lately, Gemini. Since I'm a Gemini moon, I just can't seem to focus lately. I don't know if you guys been feeling that way. And so I've been consumed by like this soulmate twin flame thing. I don't know if you watched Tower to Ascension, my series about my own twin flame journey, but I've been consumed. And I have to be honest, I have not been focused and I've been off my game. So all last week, everything I said I was going to do, I didn't. Okay, so I'm here today to do your read. And as I was meditating this morning, I was using music to meditate actually this morning because I don't always meditate the traditional way. Okay. And with the music, I was also thinking about my placement chart signs, and Gemini being moon, this song was on when I was thinking about you. And so I was like, okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of spin things up a little bit, which I like to do often, and play some music to clear the energies or bring the energies in for the Gemini collective before I start the read. So your song is Rihanna's Needed Me, because that's how you're feeling. So this is going to be a how your person is feeling about you read. And this weekend I went to a party, tried to do some tarot at the party, dropped one of my decks in a puddle of water. And for that reason, I'm only going to be able to clarify with a deck of playing cards. So we're going to try something new. All right. I've seen other readers do it. I'm confident I can do the same. I've labeled the cards with plus signs for the positive ends, so that way we can read them in the upright, or if they're not in the upright, we'll recognize them as a reversal. Okay. And then we also have the Comedic Tarot deck as well to clarify with. So we have some extra cards. So Gemini, we're going to call on the council of the love goddesses, Aphrodite, okay, and Israela, as well as Oshun, right, and Archangel Uriel. Okay, these are our councils of love. And we also call on the collective soul tribe for the council of light and good and abundance and light and love for the Gemini nation. Okay, if you hear any stomping upstairs, my neighbors are just loud, okay? Just ignore that. Okay, and so we welcome your ancestors, your, again, soul tribe and the light keepers for the Gemini nation for this love read. Okay, we're going to use 7 cards down. Let's cut it. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? Always keeping God in everything we do. All right. So how y'all like that? If I start off reads or like music, let me know in the comments. Please, again, share, like. If it resonates with you, you know, come back and see me again. Check out some other videos, especially Tower to Ascension, like I said, which is my own twin flame love personal readings that I share on here. And I will try to get on my game this week, even though I'm starting out late today. I'm going to have some more content up soon enough. Trust me. All right. I'm going to get focused. All right. So put the 7 cards down. Is this 7 cards? Yeah, that's 7 cards. Okay. We got the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Princess of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles in the upright, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, so, all right, Gemini. So what we have here is this fulfillment that you're looking for, this happiness that you're looking to ground you in this relationship that you're in. Okay, we're going to discover how this person feels about you, because I believe that we're jumping off the read with your feelings most with this 10 of Cups and these 2 of Cups in reverse. I believe that your person is in reflective mode, maybe in Aquarius or in Aquarius or Virgo. I also see Virgo, Libra energy here. Yeah, Libra energy. Okay, so okay. All right, I would say, Gemini, there's some need for you to look within for this balance that you're seeking. Okay, this person, since this is how your person is feeling about you, they see happiness with you as well, but there's so many things that have to be worked out first, that it's causing stagnation in the relationship or in the budding of the relationship. Like, you haven't even began yet. This is just something maybe not new. You've known this person for quite a while, but it's a new interest. I mean, you didn't look at this person like this before, or they didn't look at you in this way before. You guys probably were friends first and maybe had other partners, and then both of you simultaneously broke up with your partners and found yourself spending more and more time with one another. And now that has you in a place, Gemini, of thinking that maybe, you know, this is something that you might want to pursue with this person. But this person sees relationships at this time as more of a complication. They're more focused on just building themselves up, focused on their work, focused on maybe they're going to school, focused on their studies, and they don't want things to lead to heartbreak. Okay, so they're trying to keep things into perspective. You're wanting more, but right now you're kind of in agreement. You are focused on your work as well, or focused on school, or focused on just avoiding this heartbreak as well. But if you push at it, of course, you know, things will end up unexpectedly taking a turn for the worse. So I think you understand that. I think you're falling back and allowing this person to come to you instead of you pursuing this person. Okay, let's get some clarification. I just see the hope for love, but not in essence the actual fruition of love. Okay, let's get some clarification on why this 2 of Cups is in reverse, as well as why the self-reflection has been stagnated, or why we're in this place of acceptance if the 2 of Cups is in reverse. Let's see. And then you have this 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and you still have this heartbreak here with this 3 of Swords in the upright. That is the end result of the read. All right, let me see here. Why is this 2 of Cups in reverse? Why is this 2 of Cups in reverse? Why is this Hermit card in reverse? Why is this Hermit card in reverse? Why is this Hermit card in reverse? Why is this 2 of Pentacles in reverse? So basically we're getting all clarifications on all these reversals. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Because these are cards that we normally would want in the upright. 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay. These cards don't want to come out today. Why is this message so... Somebody's holding back. Oh, that's too many right there. Somebody's holding back. The divine says somebody's holding back their love because they're scared of heartbreak. They're scared of the failure. They've had too many heartbreaks and they're not trying to have any more. Maybe this is your person. Maybe this is you, Gemini. I feel like it's you. I feel like it's both, actually. Because there's masculine and feminine energy here. But the female is sitting alone. The divine feminine is sitting alone in this 10 of Cups. So if you're fulfilled with this 10 of Cups, then you wouldn't be lonely, right? It's like being in a room full of people and still feeling alone. Or being with this person and you still feel like they're not paying attention to you. And you want their attention. Okay, so yeah, the 4 of Wands just popped out in reverse. Okay, so with these, this 2 of Cups in reverse, with this 8 of Cups in reverse, you have someone reconsidering their losses. And then the 7 of Swords in the upright with the Hermit card in reverse. So you were in a place of self-reflection about this deception, these lies, somebody hiding the truth, secrecy. You came out of this self-reflection just to see, like, was I really being played? Was this person really playing with my heart? I know I wasn't crazy. I know I felt what I felt. So why am I sitting here lonely? If I have the 10 of Cups, if I feel so good, if he makes me feel so good, then why am I the one lonely? Right, Gemini? But I think you're coming into a place of truth, your own truth. This truth is not defined by this relationship. This truth is defined by exactly your measures of what you put in life. Life is what you make it. And I think you're realizing that, whether you're with someone, not with someone, it doesn't matter. You've come from a broken home and you're still standing, excuse me. You're like one of those products of a broken home, the rose that grew from concrete that still thrives, right? But you still feel imbalanced without this completion, without this love that you're looking for. Right? You don't feel fulfilled. That's what has you heartbroken, excuse me. That's what has you heartbroken, is that you've been in many relationships, or just, you've dated, you've got to know different people, different circumstances where, you've kind of hung out, became friends first. Then you had situations where you met in church. Then you had situations where, you were just like, let me try the social media thing, and just nothing works. I mean, you end up feeling like, okay, well, I'm happy when I'm with someone, but I'm still not, there's something that's just not fulfilling me. I thought it was maybe this relationship that I was looking for, and it's not. It's like, this person is cool, and they feel like you're cool too. But they also have had several heartbreaks in their past, and they don't want the same outcome. So I think both of you guys are just taking your time. Even if you feel passionate towards one another, you're still just like pulling back. You're reserved and more leaning on your logic and calculating logic over emotion, so that to avoid this heartbreak. Even though this is in the upright, I still think it's an avoidance of the heartbreak. Okay, or it could be actual heartbreak because you've insisted, or someone insisted on, let's give it a try, and then you gave it a try and that shit didn't work, and then you were mad, like, I knew shit might not work. We weren't ready. We both came out of these relationships just recently, and it's kind of like, we still need to heal. So the 2 of Pentacles in reverse is like, I think I read that as fertility too, not too long ago. Like I said, I got these little mini cards to over clarify, but this Four of Swords, Wands in reverse, signifying an imbalance in the home, or in like instability, right? Financial instability in the home. Hopefully nobody's getting evicted. Maybe that's why the love is gone, just not feeling it anymore. It started off as love and it was great, it was passionate, but you went from like the Ten of Cups to the Eight of Cups in reverse. And then there's a sneaky lying behavior that leads to your truth, your own truth, Gemini. There's balance that's needed throughout the entire thing. Your work is in order, though. You're going to get rewarded for your work life. It's all going to come into fruition and it'll all catch back up to itself. But for now, it's like you can't get it together. You can't coordinate your steps, right? If your home life is in disarray, it's leading to you just being brokenhearted and stressed out every daggone day. And you're not really trying to live that life, right? Trying to live your best life. I get it. Me too. So let's see why this instability in the finances in the home life is here with this Two of Cups in reverse, as well as this Four of Wands in reverse. That leads to this heartbreak or disappointment. Like I said, somebody's holding back too, because these cards, they don't want to just pop off today. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands in the upright. So determination to make it work, but it's just not working. There's a determination to make it work. You're happy, but you're just not happy at the same time. Like you're dissatisfied with the outcome, excuse me, but happy with the person. You love this person very deeply, but and you see that you both try very hard to make it work, but it's just not the right time, not the right place. Maybe it's just time to move on, take a break from each other, separate from each other, so you can see the value in one another. Sometimes we need separation. Sometimes we need a little break. Oh, Lord. Drop the card, y'all. We just going to leave that one over there. That wasn't meant to be in your message. All right. But anyway, so let's side. What's wrong with me today? Let's see why this Three of Swords is here. And let's see why this Three of Swords is here. And yeah, right. Where is this heartbreak coming from then? It's heartbreak can be from anything. It doesn't have to be from a person. It could be from not being able to pay the bills and seeing that eviction notice on the door, somebody losing a job. But I don't think this is a loss of the job, because the Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. It's not in the reversal. The only thing in reversal is the Two of Pentacles, which is the ambition to get on the right path. But either way, like, that's more in the home life, that somebody ain't budging right. Somebody's spending too much of the rent money. Something going on. All right, we're just going to pick a card. The Eight of Coins in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, there goes that loss of income. And I was just, maybe somebody did lose their job. Oh, Lord. Maybe that's why there's a bit of a problem in the home life, leading you to feel lonely, like you're doing this by yourself. Maybe somebody abandoned their responsibilities and you were hoping that they came back and they never came back. And then you realize that because they said they were going to come back, but they didn't come back. So that's where the lies is coming from. So you had to pick up your pieces and do it yourself, Gemini. You had to get in accordance with, the work ethic that you have, and check into your capabilities that you can bring, right? And you brought it out. They say when sometimes we go through things, adversity brings out the best in us. So that's basically what happened here. That's what I believe, and that's what's currently going on. It's, time is not captive in tarot, but I believe that's the present state. That's what I'm reading. All right. That's what I see here. Maybe we'll have more next time, Gemini. Check out Tower to Ascension again if you're interested in a personal read. I'm about to do half off for my birthday on September 4th. Whoever wants a read on my birthday, better get at me. Better get at me. 50% off all reads on September 4th. Just for coming by and saying happy birthday. That's all you got to do. All right, Gemini, I love you. Namaste.